Hi guys, this is your practice activity now. I want you to create this animation, and notice it's not complex at all, many keyframes maybe, but it's done in a very simple style that you can replicate very easily. Let's have a look at the animation. If you look at all the keyframes here, you press U. Yeah, there are very many keyframes, but they are all random keyframes. I just put them there. Only in the beginning, when the mothership comes in, you can see its keyframes here, it's coming in. Then the children will come, it's all parented. Then they start moving together, and the keyframes are totally random. So first I will set the keyframes for all the layers and start moving them around to give them this randomness. Now you need to get used to these number of keyframes and to become in control of all your keyframes. This is your practice activity and this is your challenge. It's very important that you do it, and you do it very nicely. But before you go, I want to show you something very beautiful here. So we have a space here, right guys? Let's stop this animation somewhere we can see them. This scene is very beautiful, but let's add some stars and some sky to it. And we are going to do it through FX and preset, and it's the very right moment with our flying saucers. I will come to FX and preset and write or look for star. And I have here star burst. How do I apply star burst? First, I need a layer, say new, and I get a solid layer. I will make the solid layer color white. Okay guys, if you want your stars to be white, you can reduce, you can make it gray, black, whatever you want. But I want it white for now, and I will say okay. I will take starburst and drop it on the layer, and you have here something like a star, very speedy at the beginning, and there are too many. Let's adjust a bit of the parameters. First of all, the scatter, we want it higher. We don't want so many of them. I think that's okay. It's your taste. You can do anything you want. Let's see the speed. Well, we reduce the speed a bit, a lot in fact. Okay, now that's more realistic like this. And then the phase, you can put it the same way you want, whatever, you can change it, play with it. Now the grid spacing is how big are the dots, and then I can make them very big. It doesn't make sense in our case, but if you like it, if this is what you want, that's good. I can right click on a value in the parameters and say reset, it goes back to its initial value. And you have the size here for the whole grid, not only for the dots themselves, but also for the stars. I will right click and say reset. Thank you very much for listening. So this is your homework. This is your practice activity. Please go out and get these guys moving all around the place. You can give it more sense by giving it a theme where the guys are moving in a certain direction more purposefully than I have done. And I will see you in the next section where we will work more on parenting with another kind of layer. See you then.